So We the People really, it came into fruition kind of by accident, to be honest. Judy and I were workshopping a show up in Connecticut, and I was just up late really one night after we had worked on the show. We were doing kind of a talk back about it with the different producers and people that were there. And I was going to bed, and I came across an article about the colonies and the fight for independence. And I ran across a story that talked about the statistics of how many colonists were against independence. Now, I had never heard of that. I mean, growing up, you learn American history, you're always thinking that, well, everyone's for independence. They wanted to separate from the crown, and they wanted to start this new country. But in actuality, an overwhelming majority wanted to stay dependent upon England. And I think it was mainly because of fear. So the more I researched, the more I dug. That night I stayed up till, near 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. A few days later, we took a trip into New York City, and everyone scattered to go do their thing and go to their shops and see shows. And I went to visit a friend of mine, Nancy Carson, who's an agent there in New York. And she was running late that day, so I was sitting in the hallway outside of her office, and I just started writing. And the next thing I knew, Addie became a character. I started writing lyrics, and I framed the whole show. By the time we were done with the trip, and I'd been home, I guess, for maybe a week or two, I had a script. I had a basic script for We the People. And so I called Judy up and I said, look, I know we're exhausted. I know we just finished workshopping this other musical, but I have an idea. And I really think it's a powerful idea. So that's kind of how We the People became We the People.